Hey everyone, welcome to another video review. This is the Transformers Missing Link C-03, well, Bumblebee or Bumblebee, Bumblebee. See him there in front of his box, we're going to put it off the side real quick, and he'll said box, yes. In Japan, he released in a box originally, so this is what you get here. You get Missing Link right there, and 40th anniversary C-03, and it says Cybertron Bumblebee right there, and so Bumble, essentially. There's a picture, there's an artwork of him in his robot mode, there's a picture of the alt mode. I'll tee up a copy of Transformers in the Japanese one, the Autobot symbol right there. It looks a little bit about the transformation, and right there you have the, two different modes. On this side you have the two different modes and different poses, and you got some warnings and whatnot down here on the bottom, and what's, I think, what's some product information like ABS, PA plastic and all this stuff. And on the back, yeah, of course, hey look, there's the line-wide artwork thing, and some information, and you look some tech specs, although you can't decode it because there's nothing. Also officially licensed by Volkswagen. You see that very shiny sticker there. Some more copyright stuff. Oh, by the way, yes, inside that's a styrofoam tray, so that's something to note right there. So with that, on that you also get some instructions, which are very straightforward and simple because it's a mini bot, for crying out loud. There's not a whole lot to that. Most of a good chunk of the instructions are basically telling you about the articulation. You got this little card thing, very thin, Cybertron Bumble, right there, and whatnot. And hey, again, some more tech, some more bio details and whatnot, and a nice little, I guess, blueprint look of style picture in pink. And you also have some stickers, which, yeah, you got some Autobot symbols, and you got these bits, and these right here are optional because what it is if you see this, the old toy pack artwork, I believe, the toy packaging artwork, I believe, had this basically this weird deformed Autobot symbol and like a little thing right there, and well, that lets you recreate it if you want. I don't think I'm going to do that personally, but you do you, whatever you want, because well, it's stickers, and you can do what you want with your own stickers. So, Bumble, or Bumblebee as we like to call him. Yes, you can see him there. He is a little yellow mini bot guy who looks vaguely like a Volkswagen. Yeah, you can see there. He's got his old toy style head right there with the mask and everything. Not the weird updated version they did a while ago with the cartoon style head. You got, of course, this very rotund little torso there with the Bumble, beetle roof and the Autobot symbol right there tampoed on. You got some rubber tires right there, some silver rims and all that stuff, and you got his, the black legs, the little yellow Volkswagen hood feet. On the back, it's pretty much, lots of pins and screws right there and whatnot. Yeah, right now I got him as pretty much his classic old mini-bot. Well, how he would have been in mini-bot pose. Yeah, you can see that. It's old classic mini-bot pose right here. How he would have been, because yeah, the original toy you could do that. That was about it. And you could, I guess, let's see if we can still do this. Yes, you can do that too. In fact, it's almost certainly he's probably going to start doing that eventually, because those sliders will wear out. Yeah, yeah. This is a Missing Link toy though, so it's got more than that. Yeah, things like, articulation's head can swivel now on top of this little joint, which is for transformation mostly. But yeah, his heads can swivel now. Woohoo! Do a full 180, in fact, right there. Of course, this is still here. You can do that full rotation. It's actually got a detents in it too. You got this right here. There's a shoulder outward joint there. Right there, you got a bicep swivel and elbow bend right there. And on top of that, if you really want to make it kind of more, I guess, human in proportion, you can also take these shoulders, and also they have butterfly now. Yeah, you can also take these shoulders, and if you want, raise them up a bit more, so they're sit a little higher, which is nice. Although in mine, the one arm likes to stick out a little bit more, but yeah, you have them sit a little higher, which makes them look a little better. And of course, splitting the legs here, because the original the legs were separate, but still. Down here, there's no waist swivel because there isn't really a waist, but you do have a hip forward. Goes about that far forward. You got, backwards a little bit. You have a swivel right there. There is a knee bend. Although because of this, again, general proportions, you got the knee bend is very odd looking. That's not what I wanted. You got a knee bend right there. See? Knee bend right there. And you have ankle tilt. Quite a bit of ankle tilt. Oh yeah, and outward right here at the, I believe there's outward if you get it all the way out. Yeah, pull it all the way out and you get outward as well. Didn't have that all the way out. Yeah, get outward at the legs as well. Almost forgot about that. You get outward at the leg. You also got ankle tilts, and the feet can also move forward and back a bit. A lot more back, but also on Bumblebee here, this joint's a little stiffer than I like. It's a little scary. So yeah, quite a bit of articulation, surprising amount considering how small, and well, the fact that he's small and he has to conform to the original, you know, G1 style. I mean, it's one thing to make something small and articulated, it's another thing to make something small and articulated that was never intended to be articulated in the first place. So kudos on that. It also comes with one accessory, which is a little pistol. It's done in chrome, which, you know, pegs into either hand, no problem. Like so. And there you go. You know, there's a little pistol right there, and everything's pretty hunky-dory on that front. Yeah, but yeah, it's just, he's got a pretty decent amount of circulation for something, you know, small and G1. So yeah, some quick comparisons. I don't have a G1 Bumblebee. I never did. So my brother had a G2, but I do not have access to it, unfortunately. So just, I guess, remember, if you remember, they did those reissues or whatever way years and years ago that were actually the keychain things. And yeah, here's a Brawn, I guess. That's the only one I got out of all of them. A Brawn who doesn't like to stand very well. Got a Brawn, so there's an original G1-esque Brawn. The keychain version, but still. And a G2 Beachcomber. Give you an idea there. I believe it's actually supposed to be like this, but yeah. Again, legs don't stay fully extended anymore. Yeah, here's a Missing Link Optimus. Yeah, who's quite a bit larger, you can see. Significantly larger. That. And for some modern day comparisons, here is a Studio Series 86 Bumblebee. Just a more modern day comparison. And yeah, you're gonna see him again in another video pretty shortly because, you know, gee, I wonder who came out with a Bumblebee. But here's a Earthrise Cliff Jumper, just because, yeah, they had that Bumblebee based on this mold that I do not have. So there you go on that front. So yeah. That's the robot mode. Oop, that's the robot mode. He's a little, yeah, sometimes just like the original mini-bots. It sometimes will kind of fall backwards, but, you know, it's not too difficult to, well, now that he has a articulation, not difficult to, you know, it can lean forward a little bit. But other thing on mine is the head sometimes likes to pop itself back forward a little bit, but not too egregiously. So there's that. So transformation, which also includes I guess the weapon storage, which I didn't mention yet because of this. Transformation is also pretty simple because it's a mini bot. So yeah, first thing is we'll take this gun out of his hand, and right here there's a little peg hole on the inside of his foot. There's a little peg on the side of the gun. You just peg that in like so. There you go. Then you go ahead and peg the legs together, or tab the legs together, I should say. Tab those legs together like so, and then rotate the feet down. And again, on mine and apparently a lot of people's copies, these joints are very stiff. These particular joints are very stiff, so but yeah, get those straightened out and then collapse the legs in and just slide those back, and boom, now that's all like that. Take the arm here at the elbow, rotate that 90 degrees so that the wheels are, you know, facing the same direction. So, and then back here you see these hinges. You can just collapse those hinges in, and there's a little peg here which goes into the hand on that. And same thing on this side. Collapse it in, and just, you know, peg goes over the hand goes over the peg, and then take the head and just fold it down, and there you go. There's Bumblebee in his vehicle mode. Yep, and little Bumblebee here is that's a cute little penny racer style Volkswagen Beetle. Again, officially licensed now. Yeah, you can see it's just a little yellow Beetle. I mean, you can call most of these details in the robot mode too, and yeah, these are real rubber tires, by the way. I think I mentioned that, but yeah, these are real rubber tires, and pick up all the crap you roll over too. There's also a little, hey look, there's a little rubber sign on the bottom here, which I'm not sure how well it works because it kind of is working. I'm not sure whether you can see that, but yeah, it's kind of work. There we go. See, it worked. Yeah, it works still. But yeah, it's based on a little penny racer, so yeah, it's a little just kind of a very chipified Beetle, and yeah, it rolls fantastically, which is nice. Yeah, the thing was, I believe that the whole thing about the penny race is you basically, there's a little slot here, and it's where you put the penny. Well, there's kind of the slot there, except now it's taken up by head. So you can still see the head, but you know, it's not a huge problem, honestly. Because yeah, it's just a nice little cute little beetle, and I can't be mad at it ever. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. That's the alt mode. There's really not a whole lot to it, but yeah, just the only thing is be careful with the tires where you roll them, because yeah, they will pick up anything and everything that's on the surface that's it's on. And yeah, it's a nice thing. Again, there's the guns in store right here. All you can see, these aren't tabbing in super totally. You can see there's a little bit of a split, but nothing too. Yeah, a bit of a split, but nothing too serious, honestly. So there's the alt mode. So again, some comparisons. Again, no G1 Bumblebee, but you know, here's G1 again, sort of the brawn right there. Here's the G2 Beachcomber again, just my mangled old G2 Beachcomber. Here's a missing Link Optimus. Who, yeah, it's quite the size discrepancy there, to say the least. Yes, of course, obviously, I mean, you haven't figured it out yet. Yes, of course Bumblebee can fit in the back of the trailer. Why wouldn't he? I mean, heck, you can fit in there with Roller still in there, so hey, there's plenty of room. Heck, there's room for almost another mini bot, so yeah, of course you can fit back there. So there's that. And so then again, here's a CG Series 86 Bumblebee. You know, very much, you know, kind of getting that intention across a little bit on this thing, just not tabbing in properly still. Still haven't figured that one out. Yeah. That. And again, just because here's Earthrise Cliff Jumper, just in case you have the Netflix B instead. So there you go. Missing Link Bumblebee. He's great, he's cute, he's simple, but that's just the mini bot in a nutshell. Really not a whole lot to say beyond that. It's a good little update. It's a very impressive that level of articulation out of something so small and everything, and still transforms pretty much the same way it did before. So it cost you about, how much was it? Because it was combined with something else. It was, I want to say $35, $40 before shipping from Japan. It's going to probably cost you closer to $45, $50 if you buy it domestically, but at $35, it's a bit, you know, it's the same price as a Voyager, but you know, it's kind of worth it if you're into G1, classic G1, and just want to see this cool kind of thing with, you know, it's G1 but articulated. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a little spendier, particularly for size. At least it's not as spendy as Sunstreaker is going to be apparently. About $70 from Japan before shipping and everything, so that's fun. Yeah, but it's still a good figure overall. Yeah, if you're in G1, pick them up. But if this doesn't appeal to you, well, then it's probably never going to appeal to you, no matter the price. So he's great. He's great. He's cute. He's pocket sized, and there you go. It's Bumblebee in a nutshell. So that's it for this review. I hope you found it informative and entertaining. Hope you like, comment, subscribe. Check out my social media down in the description and at the end of the video. Check out my Coffee and my Patreon. I shall see you next time with another video review.